Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. So today's gist is on popular gospel singer Sammie Okposo, who was called out by an American lady in Texas for impregnating her. This lady accused Sammie Okposo of impregnating and abandoning her. The lady decided to talk to a YouTuber, Obodo Naija TV, about her predicament. According to the lady, she met Sammie Okposo in America when he went to perform. They messed around during his visit to America, and after this, she discovered she was pregnant and told Sammy about it. But he told her to abort it. In response to the accusation, Sammy called on the show to tell the anchor that he would be back to tell his own side of the story. During his conversation with the anchor, he admitted to knowing the woman, adding that they met last year. He also added that when the baby is born, there will be a DNA test. There are two things and facts that are being stated here in the statement made by Sammie Okposo, which is Sammie Okposo knows this woman. Sammie Okposo met with this woman. Sammie Okposo had sexual intimacy with her. These are three major facts stated in the statement made by Sammie Okposo. It might interest you to know that Sammie Okposo is a gospel singer, music producer, psalmist, entertainment consultant, and the CEO of Zama Entertainment. He's not just a male gospel singer, he's a role model and a mentor to a lot of young ones. After so much back and forth over the issue of him impregnating a young lady in the United States and having an extramarital affair with another woman, he decided to take a humble and a noble step, which he took to his Instagram page to tender a public apology to his wife. He said in his words, and I quote, "Dear friends, I need to bring a very unfortunate incident to your attention, as I am not proud of it, but know that this is the right thing to do. On my recent trip to the United States, late 2021, I got intimately involved with a lady, knowing that this was not appropriate as a married man and as a minister of the gospel. I am ashamed and regret my actions, as it has caused a lot of pain to my dear wife Ozioma, my family, and I. As I walk in making peace with God, repenting and asking for his forgiveness, I am suspending myself from all ministry work until full restoration, as this is what is proper and what I know I owe God and his people. To my wife Ozioma, I am sincerely sorry. I put you through this shameful and embarrassing situation. I broke your trust and disappointed you. Your forgiveness of my moral failure and poor judgment is important to me. I pray I will eventually be able to build back the trust and confidence every single day for the rest of my life. I want to take this moment and apologize to all fathers and mothers of the faith and ministers of the gospel for my behavior and moral failure. I won't be here if not for your investment and belief in what God has called me to do. I sincerely apologize for this embarrassing situation. To all that have been a part of my ministry, followed my ministry, or know me personally, I am truly sorry for disappointing you. I regret any pain or disappointment that this news of my moral failure and poor judgment may cause you, and I am truly sorry for disappointing you. I humbly ask that you continue to pray for me. Sammie Okposo." End quote. This was Sammie Okposo asking for the forgiveness of his wife, the members of the public, people in the ministry and the gospel of God, and at the same time letting them know that yes, he wasn't supposed to be involved in this, but there is one thing that we all need to know, that he is also human, and he has taken a bold step by coming out publicly, owning responsibilities of his actions and facing the consequences by himself, and this to me is a noble step. Why do I say this? This is because there are so many men of God out there who have been called out for one extramarital affair or the other, and they had nothing good to say about it, not owning up to their responsibility whatsoever because of their selfish interest. But Sammie Okposo has done this noble thing. Speaking of the lady in question, said she didn't mean to call him out or make anybody feel bad or terrible about this. But because Sammie Okposo left her to fend for herself and told her to get rid of the pregnancy, this is the reason why she had to call him out. She said in her words, and I quote, "We both know that we didn't use protection. We both know that we are wrong. There is still a way to handle things. He didn't handle it right. I am not saying he has to bow to me, but there is a way you do things. Turning your back on me is wrong. Any woman on earth won't feel okay about it. It doesn't feel good to be abandoned or to be thrown to the side. I cannot be walking around thinking about it. Life goes on." Speaking on the plan that she has for the pregnancy, she said, "I will keep the baby. I don't really believe in abortion. Fornication is a sin. The Bible says he who is without sin should cast the first stone. It is not my intention to hurt anybody but to bring life to the situation." This was the lady in question explaining her own side of the story. Sammie Okposo has had his own fair share of controversy, as he has been with some of these Nollywood actresses, the likes of Stella Damasus, Kate Henshaw, and to mention but a few. But the one which is more prominent was the one with Kate Henshaw. He explained this without disclosing the identity of Sammie Okposo, but everyone in the Nollywood industry knew who exactly Kate Henshaw was talking about. In an interview, she explained, and I quote, "I cannot withstand violence in a relationship. I was once a victim. The relationship lasted for about 3 to 4 years. I didn't know who I was then. I was so timid. I almost stopped smiling and almost stopped laughing. But there was this inner strength in me that helped me to discover myself. In fact, I had no self-esteem then. I wanted to change and be who I was not, based on the ill treatment and violence nature of my man then. He was constantly abusing, beating and battering me inside the house and in public places. I think there was a time when I walked around with bandage on my leg, courtesy of my violent lover. Funny enough, this violent lover of mine claims to love me and wanted to marry me then. I wanted to marry him. I had started buying pots and other household items because I was in love. I wanted to settle down. I wanted to have my children with him. I wanted to be happy and continue to do my work, but it was that bad. I kept thinking it would change, but it didn't. I tried my best to be everything to him, but finally I said enough was enough. This relationship was not of God and not for me. During those turbulent periods, I was ashamed. I couldn't tell anybody. Why did I stay? It's very ironical because after the beating comes the gift, the begging, the cries and words like, "It's your fault, I'll try and change, it's not me." Everybody will now be saying, "Forgive him, he's begging." In one of the beatings, he broke my ankle. But let's not dwell much on the past. End quote. This was Kate Henshaw explaining years back when she was in a relationship with Sammie Okposo. Well, back to the gist that brought us today, which is Sammie Okposo admitting to his wrongs and apologizing publicly to his wife, his friends, family, and loved ones. Well, guys, there you have it. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and drop your comments in the comment section below. Thank you. Bye.